How's it going, everybody? It's a beautiful July evening here in central Massachusetts, and I was about to do some grilling. But before I do that, I figured I'd make a video that I've been meaning to make for quite a long time now, and that's of this bike right here. This bike is a 1986 KTM 80MX. This is the first year that they were imported into the United States, and they are quite rare. They were imported in low numbers, and not many of them survived. And now, you know, I haven't seen more than maybe a half a dozen of these for sale since I've owned it, and I've owned this bike for 6 or 7 years now. So, um, yeah, I believe it was KTM's first attempt at a mini motocrosser. I know they made smaller bikes before this, but this is the first one that came into the United States, and I believe it was the first motocross specific bike, mini motocross bike that they made. Um, it's not a full 80 cc's like the Japanese counterparts are. It's like 72 or 78 cc's or something like that. It's a little bit smaller than the Japanese bikes, but still rips. You know, the power band's really narrow, and I mean, this thing will pick up the front wheel in the first 4 gears, without even pulling up on the bars. It's a very fast bike. The engine is in great shape. I actually just had it rebuilt earlier this year by a local bike guy. It's got new gaskets, new crank bearings and seals, new top end, new piston and rings, and carb kit, rebuilt and cleaned. And it runs really, really, really good. No leaks, no nothing. It's a really solid motor. Fires up usually first or second kick. The suspension on these bikes was really good for their time too. A lot of suspension travel. From what I understand, a lot of people really wanted these bikes but couldn't afford them because they were quite expensive, quite a bit more expensive than the Japanese 80cc motocross bikes. Another little tidbit of information: Tiger ATV, which was a company back in the 80s that made 3-wheelers and 1 4-wheeler. Those machines are quite rare now. They use Rotax engines. They made an 80cc racing 3-wheeler, and they based it on this bike. Good luck finding one of those. I mean, if you do, you just, you pretty much found gold, and I'd scoop it up. But this was based, or the 3-wheeler was based off of this, and yeah, you don't see too many of them. I'll fire it up, but I'm gonna bring it down the street because my neighbors are outside, and it's kind of loud. The house is really close here, so. All right, so here we are. Brought it down the street where I'm not going to annoy my neighbors. They have a baby, so I mean, in all fairness, it is kind of loud to do, 30 feet from their house. But anyway, so I'm gonna start her up. I'm gonna throw the choke on, cheat a little bit. May not need the choke, but we'll see. I'll do it anyway. Here. Starting right up first kick, that was a cold start. It's a real sweetheart, runs real good. My buddy who rebuilt this engine did an excellent job. So there you go. I'll try to do another video of it riding, you know, before I sell it. I'm actually putting it up for sale, so keep an eye on eBay. But yeah, I'll do another video of it, you know, of me riding it before I get rid of it. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.